classroom lessons. FSA testing is over, and now it's time to move on to 4th grade math. Are you ready for this? This is exciting. This is awesome. All right, you got this, guys. You are ready for 4th grade math. Let's start our first lesson. Our lesson today is called Read and Write Numbers. Easy enough, right? Sure. Here's our essential question. How can you read and write numbers through hundred thousands? We can do this. Look at our problem. The International Space Station uses 262,400 solar cells to convert sunlight to electricity. Write 262,400 in standard form, word form, and expanded form. Oh wow, this takes us back a few months, doesn't it? We talked about these different forms way back at the beginning of the year. We can use a place value chart. Each group of 3 digits separated by a comma is called a period. Each period has hundreds, tens, and ones. The greatest place value position in the thousands period is hundred thousands. So we've looked at the period of the ones. We have the ones, the tens, the hundreds. That's what we did most of this year. Now we're looking at the period with the thousands, the ones, the tens, and the hundred thousands. Here we go. Standard form is just the numbers. It's the standard way that you would read a number. We have the word form, and it is literally word for word what you would say. So when you read this number, you would say 200. So we write 200, 62,400. We would write 400. Now when you read a number and you get to that comma, you say thousand. If it's at the end of this thousand period, you say thousand. That's where you write the word thousand and you put a comma. In the expanded form, we take the value of all of these digits and add them together. So the 2 in this number has a value of 200,000. The 6 in this number has a value of 60,000. The 2 has a value of 2,000. The 4 in the hundreds place has the value of 400. We don't have any tens or ones because they are both zeros. So in expanded form, it's just 200,000 plus 60,000 plus 2,000 plus 4. Easy, right? All right, you can do this. Use place value to read and write numbers. Standard form. Here's the word form. You tell me what to write. Here's the word form. 92,170. So what do I write? I write 92 because it says 92. Easy cheesy peasy. 92. Now when it says thousand, what does that mean? Yeah, I put the comma. That's the end of the thousands period. Then I write 170. 170. That wasn't hard, was it? In expanded form, we take the value of every digit and add them together. So the value of the 9 in the 10,000s place is 90,000. The value of the 2 in the thousands place is 2,000. Plus, what's the value of the 1 in the hundreds place? Good, 100. Plus the value of the 7 in the tens place, which is 70. And we don't have to add the 0 because it doesn't have a value. So that is our expanded form, 90,000 plus 2,000 plus 100 plus 70. Standard form, here's a new number. 200,007. So in word form, we write exactly what we'd say. 200, what do we say right here? Good, 1,000. You're going to have to wait for me to write this. Takes me a while to write. After we write the word 1,000, we make sure to add the comma. Boom, there's the comma. How else would we read that? 200,007. That's it. Easy cheesy peasy. Start out easy. We'll give you some harder ones tomorrow in class. And then in expanded form, what's the first digit? The 2 in the 100,000. So what is the value of the 2 in the 100,000? Everybody? Good. It's 200,000. Now, we could put plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, plus 0, but we don't have to, so we just add the 7 in the ones place. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how we read and write numbers in standard form, expanded form, and word form. All right, let's look at this one. Let's do this together. 408,017. Let's read and write this number in 2 other forms. Let's start with standard form. How would we write this? Tell me what to write. 408 would be 4, 0, 8. Good, because that's 408. Now here's the period name. What do we put when we see the period name? The comma that separates the thousands period from the ones period. And then what do we put? 17. Good job. Oh, wait, somebody's telling me to stop. Why? Well, what do you mean I did something wrong? You can't correct me on this video, guys. What? I didn't do anything wrong. I wrote 408,017. What do you... I can hear you. What? Oh, there's not 3 places in the ones? So I need to have something else there? Oh, well, what place am I missing a digit in? The hundredths place, I have a 7 in the ones and a 1 in the 10 because that's 17, but I don't have anything in the hundredths place. So if I don't have anything in the hundredths place, what do I put there kind of as a placeholder? Oh, that's right, a 0 to hold that place. I forgot. Oh my goodness, boys and girls, thank you so much for correcting me. Now that looks better. There are always 3 places in the ones period if the number is greater than 1,000. Good job. Okay, so we wrote this number in standard form. How can we write it in, say, expanded form? Help me out. What's the value of the 4? Okay, 400,000. That's a big number to write, isn't it? 400,000 plus, because we add all these values. Do I have to do the plus 0? Nah. So then I need to go to the next value. What's the value of the 8 in the thousands? 8,000. Good. Okay, there's another 0. We decided, nah, we're going to skip the zeros. We could add them in, but we don't have to. What's the value of the 1 in the tens place? You got it, dudes. It's a 10. And then what's the value of the 7 in the ones place? Just 7. And there we have that number written in expanded form. Awesome, guys. Well, you are so smart. I don't even think we need to go on to the last problem because you already corrected me. You made me see the error of my ways. You are so smart, and I'm so proud of you guys. All right, go on and do your discussion board, and I will see you tomorrow at school. Bye, guys.